Today on Law Daily News, the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office has asked that you avoid FM 2288 due to a fiery crash. We have news on a popular restaurant coming to San Angelo, and I'm proud to introduce one of our correspondents for the upcoming San Angelo Rodeo in her first interview. But first, here's a word from Carpet Tech.
When I was at work and my daughter called and said, "Mom, there's water in the basement."
There was quite a bit of water in our carpet.
There's water coming out your front door.
And I saw water coming out of the garage closet.
I called Carpet Tech.
I really felt like I was being treated professionally and personally and friendly.
They came in, they said, "Don't worry about this. We're going to get it taken care of."
I think what matters the most to me is that I feel comfortable and that I can trust them.
Yesterday, San Angelo Live went out to the San Angelo Stock Show and the shop booths that are set up out there and spoke to a few people involved. I'm happy to introduce Tessa Koskovich as one of our rodeo correspondents for the upcoming rodeo in April. Here's a couple of her interviews. Let's take a look.
Hi everyone, I'm Tessa here with San Angelo Live. We are at the San Angelo Stock Show doing the Junior Goat Show. I got a couple of interviews for you guys, but before we get into that, here's a word from Jim Bassford.
Right now at Jim Bass, scan our QR code and find great deals on cars and trucks. Right now, you can get a brand new 2024 Ford Ranger, just $31,777.
You can only get deals like this at Jim Bass Ford, Houston, Hart and Arden Road, or 24/7 at bassbunch.com, or you can scan this QR code.
It's QR code, boss.
That's what I said, QR code or QR code.
Awesome, welcome back y'all. I'm here with Jolene from Texas A&M AgriLife Extension. How long have you been judging goats?
So I've been working in the sheep and goat industry for about 5 years now.
What makes the number one spot? What could be the smallest difference between the first place and second place?
The showman makes a huge difference in the sheep. If you're able to get your lamb to present better than the person behind you, that can be what makes you over the top.
Awesome. We were talking to a girl who won first place talking about muscle mass. Does that make a huge difference?
Yes, definitely. Because these are meat animals, they're going into the meat market, so we want lots of muscle on them.
Perfect. How long have you been doing this?
I've been showing sheep and goats since I was 9 years old, and then moved down here and started working for Extension and working with kids in the sheep and goat industry.
Awesome. Animals do you see on a daily basis?
A lot. I go to all the major stock shows, so I'm seeing all the kids with all of their sheep and goats all year long throughout the season, so I see a lot of animals.
About how many do you judge in a day at one specific stock show?
So when I'm at the San Angelo Stock Show, we're checking the validation to make sure that everything is, that your goat is your goat, your lamb is your lamb, and so we'll see anywhere from 100 goats to 1,000 goats a day.
Does that happen often when people switch animals?
No, so that's why we're here. Our goal is to make sure that it's a fair and level playing field for everybody, and so as part of the validation program, we ensure that everybody's ownership is where it needs to be, that you're showing your goat and things like that.
Are there illegal things that people can do, like feed their goats or sheep, like steroids or things like that affect them?
Unfortunately, there are things like that happen, but we have a very strict ethics policy that's in place, and so we really strive to keep things very ethical, like I said, a very level and even playing field for everyone.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Whataburger, please print back the Monterey melt. Print back. Okay, yeah, message received. We're printing it back. Grilled peppers and onions, 2 slices of melty cheese, and jalapeno ranch on 2 fresh beef patties. Print it on. The Whataburger Monterey melt is back. We brunched it all right. What a burger!
Hey y'all, it's Tessa. We are at the booth with the San Angelo Stock Show. This is Kim and Pearl with Step West. How long have you been in business?
So I'm actually the 3rd generation, over 150 years in retail.
Oh wow.
Yes. The reason I'm setting up at shows is highway construction done us in. When they build a bridge up and over and someone ends up in a hole, that is us. So now we are on the road taking our merchandise to the public.
Is setting up booths at the rodeo, is that working for you? Or?
It is. It's a lot of work.
Oh, I bet.
You're gone from home a lot.
How do people get in contact with you?
So we have a Facebook page. They can go to Step West, and it's Step, S-T-E-P-P, West. We have a website, stepwest.com. We're on Instagram.
Awesome. I see you sell a bunch of lampshades, jewelry, leather. Like, what all does your storefront carry?
Yes, so we specialize in the custom vintage lampshades. We can do customs on those. We have hand-painted artwork. You can see a piece behind us here. I've got an artist that does a lot of really unique hand-painted items, such as we've got tractor fenders, windmill blades, just a lot of really unique pieces that you won't find at any other booth.
Awesome. Well, you have a very awesome store.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Remember everybody, San Angelo Live will be at the rodeo with exclusive interviews, previews and reviews of every performance, and in-depth coverage. Now into news, a fiery crash at FM 2288 and Glasgow Road shut down FM 2288. A white truck was observed on fire and the Tom Green County Sheriff's Office has issued a nixle to avoid the area for the next few hours. A black car was also observed in the crash. Scanner reports indicated that 3 people were transported to the hospital, and San Angelo Live will update this story as more information becomes available. Into business news, San Angelo Live has confirmed with someone on the construction crew that they have broken ground on Longhorn Steakhouse. Longhorn has been in the building and inspection report under the pending permits section for quite some time, but now it looks like San Angelo is finally getting their brand new steakhouse this year. And it was a successful weekend for the Rams and Rambelles this past weekend, as the Rams swept UT Permian Basin and the Bells swept the D2 First Pitch Invitational. That means ASU baseball and softball are off to a 9-0 start to the season. The Rams will travel to UT Tyler on Friday, and the Bells play Missouri Western State in the first game of the annual Georgian Olin McCorkle Challenge. And we'll be right back with weather, but first here's a word from Westbrook Plumbing. Do you have a plumbing emergency, burst pipe, major leak, or any other urgent plumbing issue? Westbrook Plumbing provides 24/7 services to San Angelo and the surrounding area. All of Westbrook Plumbing's plumbers are licensed, insured, and trained to provide San Angelo with the best service. Give them a call at 325-304-4209. Now into weather, we have a beautiful week ahead of us here in San Angelo with highs in the 70s and 80s and lows in the mid-50s. Right now it's 86 degrees outside with a low tonight of 54. Tomorrow the high will be around 75 with the low around 60, and on Wednesday the high jumps up to 80 and the low dips down to 58. Tuesday night the winds pick up slightly with gusts around 20-25 miles an hour, and as of right now there's no rain in the forecast. And we'll be right back, but here's a word from Condos, Diamonds, and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Connos, Diamonds, and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Connos, Diamonds, and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Connos stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Connos at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show, the only locally owned news show in the Contra Valley. Go like us on Facebook, X, and other social media platforms, and download the San Angelo Live mobile app to stay up to date with news from in and around the Contra Valley. Thanks again, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.